Manchester United break the Anfield curse. Liverpool's blip turns into a crisis. The Anfield fortress cracked. And when it did, Manchester United stormed through the breach like a team reborn. For the first time in more than a decade, the Red Devils walked off the Anfield pitch, victorious. A hard 2-1 triumph that carried far more weight than just 3 points. It was a symbolic statement of recovery for Erik ten Hag's new-look United and, equally, a glaring red warning light for Arne Slot's faltering Liverpool. United rise as Liverpool unravel when Harry Maguire soared above the Liverpool defense to head home the winner in the 84th minute. It was more than a goal. It was a thunderclap of resurgence. This wasn't the slick, possession-based United of dreams. It was a disciplined, defiant, and determined side that smelled vulnerability and struck ruthlessly. Their pressing was coordinated, the midfield compact, and their transitions deadly. They didn't dominate the ball. They dominated belief in truth. Liverpool's equalizer through Cody Gakpo in the 78th minute felt like a temporary delay rather than a comeback. The home side's rhythm was off, their intensity fragmented, and their aura, once their greatest weapon, evaporated. Tactical breakdown. Ten Hag's tactics deployed a low-to-mid block, narrowing space between the lines to frustrate Liverpool's central creators. Casemiro anchored intelligently, shielding the back four while allowing Mount and Fernandes to press in tandem. Rashford and Garnacho constantly stretched Liverpool's high line, forcing Van Dijk and Konat into uncomfortable recovery sprints. Slot's Liverpool persisted with slow, predictable build-up play that allowed United to set their defensive shape, missed the vertical spark that once defined their transitions under Klopp. Defensive fragility from set pieces once again punished them. 5 set-piece goals conceded in 8 games this season after conceding none in the same span last year. Salah symbolizes the slide. The moment Mohamed Salah trudged off, dejected, scoreless, substituted in the 82nd minute, told the story of Liverpool's malaise. Once the unstoppable talisman, now an emblem of the team's toothlessness. Salah has now gone 7 Premier League matches without a non-penalty goal, his longest drought since joining the club. His touch has lost precision, his confidence has waned, and with him, much of Liverpool's cutting edge has dulled. Slot's decision to replace him with Jeremy Frimpong, who promptly delivered 2 dangerous crosses, was bold but symbolic. The Egyptian king's crown, for now, sits askew. The weight of wasted millions. Liverpool's lavish summer spending, over £450 million, was meant to usher in a new era of dominance. Instead, it's delivered a team still searching for coherence. Alexander Isak, £125 million, still looks short of confidence and chemistry. Anonymous, before being replaced. Florian Watts, £116 million, a shadow of the prodigy seen in Germany. Benched again! Milos Kerkez, defensively erratic, nearly scoring an own goal in comic fashion. Individually talented, collectively incoherent. For all the new signings, Liverpool looked like a team without a spine. United's heroes, Harry Maguire, maligned, mocked, but magnificent. Command in the air, vocal in leadership, and the unexpected Andre Onana, solid and composed, no unnecessary drama, sharp distribution. Casemiro, vintage control in midfield, sniffing danger before it bloomed. Rashford and Garnacho, direct, daring, and relentless in unsettling Liverpool's back line. Ten Hag's, trust in a back-to-basics, workmanlike structure, paid dividends. Anfield's roar was drowned by United's resolve. Liverpool's fall from grace. 4 straight defeats. Their worst run since 2014. A defense leaking goals, an attack missing rhythm, and a midfield without balance. Slot insists the team must stick together, but the statistics paint a harsher picture. No clean sheets in 5 matches conceded in every league game this season. Down to 4th place, 4 points off leaders Arsenal. They look tired, mentally and tactically. Even Virgil van Dijk's words, "We must stay humble," carried the weary tone of a captain holding back a storm. The road ahead for Liverpool, the crisis deepens. A 5th straight defeat in midweek against Eintracht Frankfurt would echo back to 1953, a reminder of how rare and worrying this kind of slump is. At Anfield, Slot faces a 3-fold challenge: restore defensive stability, reignite Salah, and Isak reclaim belief. For Manchester United, this is more than a scalp. It's a reset. A psychological breakthrough that could reframe their season. They've now beaten both Liverpool and Arsenal away, rediscovered identity, and reawakened a fan base that was beginning to doubt. Final verdict, Liverpool's blip has become a full-blown crisis. Manchester United's drought at Anfield has ended in glory. The champions look fragile. The challengers look emboldened. Anfield has seen many miracles, but this time, it was United who performed one. Full time. Liverpool 1-2. Manchester United, Mibel mu 30, seis gakpo, 78. Maguire, 84. Anfield silenced. Manchester roars. Football, in all its beautiful unpredictability, delivers again.